In the annals of history, there are tales of empires that rose to greatness, only to vanish into the mists of time. Yet amidst the sands of the past, one empire stands as a testament to the enduring legacy of human ambition and achievement. But what secrets lie buried within the ruins of this once mighty empire? What tales of triumph and tragedy await those who dare to uncover its mysteries? Join us on a journey through the corridors of time as we unravel the enigma of the Persian Empire. From its humble beginnings to its majestic zenith, the story of Persia is a saga of intrigue, betrayal, and timeless glory. The story of the Persian Empire begins in the ancient region of Persis, located in what is now southwestern Iran. The Persians were originally a nomadic tribe known as the Paswa, who gradually settled in the region and established their own kingdom. Around the 6th century BCE, a series of powerful leaders emerged among the Persians, most notably Cyrus the Great. The early history of the Persian Empire is shrouded in legend and myth, but historical accounts point to several key figures who played pivotal roles in its formation. One of the most renowned figures is Achaemenes, the legendary founder of the Achaemenid dynasty, from which the Persian Empire derived its name. According to ancient Persian traditions, Achaemenes was a noble and revered figure who played a foundational role in the establishment of Persian power in the region. He is said to have united the various tribes and clans of Persia under his leadership, laying the groundwork for the centralized authority and military prowess that would characterize the Achaemenid Empire. Although the details of Achaemenes' life and reign are largely mythical, his significance lies in the symbolic role he plays as the patriarch of the Achaemenid dynasty. The dynasty took its name from Achaemenes, highlighting his importance as the progenitor of a line of rulers who would go on to build one of the greatest empires in ancient history. The Achaemenid period witnessed a flourishing of Persian art, architecture, and culture. The construction of monumental buildings such as the royal palaces at Persepolis and Pasargadae showcased the empire's wealth and power. Persian artisans and craftsmen excelled in metalwork, ceramics, and textile production, producing exquisite works of art that reflected the empire's cosmopolitan character. The Persian Empire's legacy endured long after its decline and eventual conquest by Alexander the Great in the 4th century BCE. Its administrative systems, legal codes, and cultural traditions influenced subsequent empires, including the Roman and Byzantine empires. The Persian language, religion, and cultural practices continued to exert influence in the regions it once ruled, shaping the identities of diverse peoples throughout the Middle East and beyond. While Achaemenes himself may have been a legendary figure, his descendant Cyrus was considered to be Cyrus the Great, who rose to prominence in the mid-6th century BCE. Born in the Persian heartland of Anshan, Cyrus belonged to the Achaemenid dynasty, which had gradually consolidated power in Persis over the preceding generations. Cyrus embarked on a series of military campaigns aimed at expanding his territory and asserting Persian dominance over neighboring kingdoms and empires. In 550 BCE, he successfully overthrew the Median Empire, establishing himself as the ruler of a vast empire that stretched from the Mediterranean Sea to the borders of India. Under Cyrus's leadership, the Persian Empire experienced unprecedented growth and expansion. Cyrus's conquests included the subjugation of Lydia in Anatolia, the capture of Babylon, and the incorporation of territories in Central Asia and the Levant. These conquests laid the foundation for the vast multi-ethnic and multicultural empire that would characterize the Achaemenid period. One of Cyrus's most enduring legacies was his policy of governance, which emphasized tolerance, diversity, and the decentralization of power. Cyrus allowed conquered peoples to retain their customs, religions, and administrative structures, provided they paid tribute to the Persian crown. This policy of tolerance and accommodation helped to maintain stability and fostered a sense of unity among the diverse peoples of the empire. The golden age of the Persian Empire reached its zenith under the rule of Darius the Great, who ascended to the throne in 522 BCE after a period of political instability following the death of Cyrus the Great. Darius was a capable and visionary ruler who implemented a series of administrative reforms that solidified the empire's power and prosperity. Darius's most significant achievement was the organization of the empire's vast territories into a centralized administrative system. He divided the empire into provinces called satrapies, each governed by a satrap appointed by the king. These satraps were responsible for collecting taxes, maintaining order, and administering justice within their respective provinces. Darius also established a system of standardized weights and measures, as well as a uniform currency, which facilitated trade and commerce throughout the empire. His extensive network of roads, known as the Royal Road, connected the farthest reaches of the empire, allowing for swift communication and transportation of goods and troops. During Darius's reign, the Persian Empire witnessed a construction boom, with monumental building projects undertaken across the realm. The most famous of these projects was the construction of Persepolis, the imperial capital, which served as a showcase of Persian wealth and power. The city was adorned with grand palaces, audience halls, and monumental staircases, all adorned with intricate reliefs and inscriptions, glorifying the achievements of the empire. Other notable construction projects included the royal tombs at Naksh-e-Rustam and Pasargadae, as well as extensive irrigation systems that transformed arid regions into fertile agricultural lands. These projects not only demonstrated the empire's prosperity, but also served to consolidate Persian control over its vast territories. The golden age of the Persian Empire was also a time of cultural flourishing, with Persian art, literature, and philosophy reaching new heights of excellence. The royal court at Persepolis became a center of intellectual and artistic activity, attracting scholars, poets, and artisans from across the empire. Persian literature flourished under the patronage of Darius and his successors, with the composition of epic poems, historical chronicles, and philosophical treatises. The Avesta, the sacred scripture of Zoroastrianism, was compiled and codified during this period, laying the foundation for the religion that would become the state religion of the Persian Empire. One of the hallmarks of the Persian Empire during its golden age was its policy of religious tolerance. Darius and his successors respected the religious beliefs and practices of their subjects, allowing for the coexistence of diverse faiths within the empire. Zoroastrianism, the native religion of Persia, received royal patronage, but adherents of other religions, including Judaism and Christianity, were allowed to worship freely. The golden age of the Persian Empire left a lasting legacy that endured long after its decline and fall. Darius's administrative reforms established a model of governance that influenced subsequent empires, including the Roman and Byzantine empires. Persian art, literature, and philosophy continued to inspire artists and thinkers throughout the ages, shaping the cultural identity of the regions it once ruled. Let's look at what led to the Persian Wars. The Persian Wars were a series of conflicts between the Persian Empire and the city-states of Greece, primarily Athens and Sparta. The wars were sparked by Persian attempts to expand their influence into the Greek mainland, leading to a series of confrontations between the two powers. The first Persian invasion of Greece occurred in 490 BCE, when King Darius I sought to punish Athens for supporting a rebellion in the Ionian Greek cities. The Persian army landed at the plain of Marathon, but was defeated by the Athenian forces in a decisive battle. The second Persian invasion, led by Darius's successor, Xerxes I, was a much larger and more ambitious campaign. Xerxes assembled a massive army and navy to conquer Greece, launching a two-pronged assault by land and sea. The Persian forces initially scored victories at the battles of Thermopylae and Artemisium, but suffered a major defeat at the Battle of Salamis, where the Greek navy under Themistocles inflicted heavy losses on the Persian fleet. This defeat forced Xerxes to retreat, and the following year, the Greeks achieved a decisive victory over the Persian army at the Battle of Plataea, effectively ending the Persian threat to Greece. The Persian Wars had a profound impact on both the Persian Empire and the Greek city-states. For Persia, the defeats at Marathon, Salamis, and Plataea represented a significant blow to its prestige and military power. The empire's failure to conquer Greece marked the beginning of its decline as a dominant force in the ancient world. For Greece, the victories over Persia were a source of immense pride and helped to solidify a sense of national identity among the city-states. The Persian Wars also laid the foundation for the rise of Athens as a major naval power and cultural center, leading to the flourishing of the Athenian Golden Age in the subsequent decades. In the aftermath of the Persian Wars, the Persian Empire faced internal turmoil and succession struggles that further weakened its stability and power. Xerxes' assassination in 465 BCE sparked a period of political instability, with various claimants vying for the throne. The decline of the Persian Empire was also hastened by external pressures, including invasions by other regional powers such as the Macedonians under Philip II and his son Alexander the Great. In 330 BCE, Alexander's conquest of Persia brought an end to Achaemenid rule and marked the beginning of the Hellenistic period in the Near East. Despite its decline and eventual conquest by Alexander, the Persian Empire left a lasting legacy that endured long after its demise. Its administrative systems, cultural achievements, and religious traditions continued to influence the regions it once ruled, shaping the course of history for centuries to come. The Persian Wars and the subsequent decline of the Persian Empire marked a turning point in ancient history, with far-reaching implications for the civilizations of the Near East and the Mediterranean world. While the empire may have fallen, its legacy lived on, leaving an indelible mark on the course of human civilization. One of the most enduring legacies of the Persian Empire is its administrative systems and methods of governance. The empire was divided into provinces called satrapies, each governed by a satrap appointed by the king. This system allowed for efficient administration and centralized control over a vast and diverse territory. Many elements of Persian administrative practice, such as standardized weights and measures and a system of taxation, influenced subsequent empires, including the Roman and Byzantine empires. The Persian Empire served as a crossroads of cultures, facilitating trade, communication, and cultural exchange between East and West. Persian art, architecture, literature, and religion had a profound impact on the regions it ruled, influencing the development of diverse cultures and civilizations. Persian motifs and artistic styles were adopted by neighboring societies, while Persian literature and philosophy were translated into other languages and disseminated throughout the ancient world. The Persian Empire was a center of cultural and intellectual achievement, producing great works of art, literature, and philosophy. Persian poets such as Rumi and Ferdowsi wrote epic poems and mystical verses that continue to be celebrated today. Persian architects and craftsmen built magnificent palaces, monuments, and cities, adorned with intricate carvings, mosaics, and frescoes. Persian philosophers and scholars made significant contributions to fields such as astronomy, mathematics, and medicine, laying the foundation for later advancements in science and learning. The legacy of the Persian Empire continues to be celebrated in modern-day Iran, the direct descendant of ancient Persia. Persian language, culture, and traditions remain integral to Iranian identity, with festivals, rituals, and customs that trace their roots back to the Achaemenid period. The ruins of ancient Persian cities such as Persepolis and Pasargadae are UNESCO World Heritage Sites and serve as symbols of national pride and heritage. The Persian Empire left a profound and lasting legacy that has shaped the course of human history. Through its administrative innovations, cultural achievements, and spirit of tolerance and pluralism, the empire influenced the development of civilizations across the ancient world and continues to inspire admiration and fascination to this day. Considering the cultural and technological achievements of the ancient Persian Empire, what lessons can we learn from the rise and fall of the Persian Empire, and how do they resonate with the challenges and opportunities of our modern world? As we conclude our journey through the legacy of the Persian Empire, let us carry forward the lessons and insights gleaned from its rich history. From the heights of its golden age to the depths of its decline, the Persian Empire reminds us of the enduring power of human ambition, resilience, and creativity. But our exploration doesn't end here. Join us on future adventures as we delve into the mysteries of the past and uncover the hidden gems of history. Subscribe to our channel to stay updated on our latest videos, and don't forget to like, share, and comment below with your thoughts and reflections. Together, let's continue to unravel the tapestry of human civilization.